I can feel myself improving already. This training course that we built in the last video, well, I mean, as small as it is actually very cool, and I think this could be super useful. But I need more, I need so much more, and I've got so many ideas, so let's go ahead and get into episode 2 of Minecraft Boot Camp. Now, the first thing I want to add is over here by this thing right here, this water bucket MLG landing training. I want to build some more out here, and also on the other side. Don't worry, I'm not going to line them all out for infinity. They're going to be a double road and stuff. But I actually want to add some more clutch landing training, basically, because water buckets aren't the only way to do it. There's certainly lots and lots of other ways. One type of clutch landing you can do is similar to the boat one, except that you don't actually have to place the boat first. But it's like with the horse, because basically if you can right-click fast enough, then you can basically get on it, and it'll negate all your fall damage. Now, it's probably not as easy as it looked there, because again, I'm in creative mode. And there we go. I now have, buttons. I forgot buttons. And there we go. I now have the thing set up, so basically I can push a button, and then it teleports me. Oh no, I've never tried this before. Oh, I didn't. I've never actually done a horse landing ever before in my life, so that's actually kind of cool that I managed to do it. I'm also stuck in here now. But here we go. Hard difficulty. Let's do it. We can land on this horse. We can land on this horse. We can't land on this horse. We can do it. We can do it. Hard difficulty. Taking on this horse. Yes. Did it. Nice. So I think it's safe to say that this horse one is all done now. But there's a couple more that I want to do, though. A couple more fancy landings and such. So the next one, of course, is the slime landing. Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I? Yes, I can do it. I'm a pro. I'm a pro. Yes, yes, of course. Anyway, this is about the same as the water bucket landing, however. And, I mean, I think it's basically identical. Like, I think if you learn to do water bucket once, then slime is like identically the same. So I think I'm not going to make a specific thing for doing that. There is, however, another one I want to do though, which is harder, and that is a boat landing. But basically with the boat landing, then yeah, you have to not only place it, but right click to go in it. So you basically have to right click fast twice to get inside of it rather than just once. So it's much harder. So I need to make a thing to do that, but it's basically going to be the same as this and that one. Like they're both just the same pretty much. They're all the same. All these landing ones are basically identical. So while this seems a little bit lazy, I'm just gonna take boats and just put them in a chest next to it in case you want to do that. So that basically, if you want to, you can just grab a boat, right? You can just grab a boat out. You can just hit a button. It'll give you water, but that doesn't really matter. You can still just switch to the boat, and then you can land it in it like I definitely did not do right there. Boop and boop. It is so annoying. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I forgot to set my spawn point again. There's actually a crazy dream clutch that he did in a manhunt thing where basically he crafted a boat in midair and then did a landing with it. So I'm gonna make a setup to do that too, just cause it's cool. Bruh. Man blocks have now been set. Now here comes the fun part. 'Cause basically I gotta just go / plate, or actually no, it's more like, I think it's actually set block right where I'm at, and this is going to be a crafting table. So basically, yeah, you're gonna have to craft in the air as you go past. I'm assuming that is insanely difficult. Let's see. I can't even right click the table. By the way, guys, disclaimer, I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do this in this video. It would be cool if I could actually do it, but I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to do a dream level clutch in one single, like, in a few minutes of practicing. Now, hopefully, if I push any of the buttons, it should also give me up 5 planks. And then also, it seems like, okay, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's going to be insanely hard to do. Ugh, the crafting table's right in your face on easy though, which might actually be better in a way because then you can just easily right click on it. But you have like second. Ugh. Good grief! Is that even real? How did Dream manage to? I don't know. I'm just making a training course. I don't actually have to complete my own training course. Okay, let's see if I can do it with slow falling. So here we go. Dream speed run thingy in slow falling mode. This is actually not going to be that easy because I gotta. I can't believe it. That was so funny. I gotta do it. Even with slow falling, I can't do it. How silly is that? I've also got 55 planks at this point. Now, oh my goodness, this is. How does one achieve that? Come on, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. I can't even do it with a slow falling effect. Oh, what am I doing? I'm fumbling around. There, I think that about sums up the difficulties right there. There are actually a couple more parkour ones I want to add, but since they're kind of sandwiched here and I can't put anything else, I'm actually going to go ahead and start the the row on this side. Basically, there's going to be like a big old highway going down the middle, a big road that you can just walk down while you peruse the selection of training options. And right now it's just half of that, but I'm going to have another one on the other side here. I've tried to make all this stuff sort of evenly, like, rowed out and sort of spaced out. I didn't actually do any calculations though, so it's kind of everywhere. But I'm now going to start on this side, probably about right there. That works. I'd say that works just about. I also do have plans to make like a full-on obstacle course with a bunch of these training things in it, possibly just like sort of to test, like as the final test of all your skills, basically. But for now though, it's just going to be single things until I actually kind of complete most of them. Starting with the Triple Neo. That sounds a lot cooler than it actually is. In reality, this is all it is right here. Basically, the point is to do not that, to get all the way around, essentially. To get all the way around there without actually hitting the ground. Although, I'm not really sure how much running room you need, so maybe I'll just kind of make a little bit of running room up here, just so that you can run up to it, basically. But, and then it's made, I just made it out of wool to make it look cool, and also to make it so you can kind of measure the distance and ensure that it really is 3 blocks around the corner and stuff. But there is a way to do that. There's actually a way to do it, and this is called the Triple Neo. I mean, yeah, it's triple, and it's, I mean, I guess I kind of made it Neo, like neon colors without even trying to. Anyway, it's called the Triple Neo, and you can get around it, but I have no idea how, and I've never tried it before, and I just recently discovered that this is a thing, so pardon how bad I am at it. Okay, so I feel like a pro now. You just go in the corner here, you sneak on the corner, you look at that block over there, and you run like this, and you, oh, well, that was embarrassing. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, I got it this time. On the corner, we do this, we run, we start sprint jumping, we go. Okay, this might take me a few tries, folks. So basically, you have to press W and space, one tick apart from each other. So basically, I look here, and then, oh, I kind of see how that works. Okay. So it's super insanely precise timing. Come on, we can do this. I can't, no. Come on. Okay, that did not work. I got to double press W. If I double press W, is that a quadruple U? Anyway, here we go. Yes. I keep losing my sprint at the corner. Okay, I need to move on now, but don't worry, I'll be back to try this many more times. Wow, that actually works really well for dramatic effect to zoom in like that. It works for dramatic effect to get closer to my face. Okay, maybe not that close, that was a little bit much. Anyway, though, I've got to properly hype this thing up by putting in some cool signs and stuff. There we go, now it looks properly menacing. Looks like the properly menacing jump that it is, and I can't resist giving it another try now. Also, of course, in survival mode, since now there's danger lurking. And go. Oh, okay, that was a fail. We're going to try that again. How many times have I said that line in this video? It's been a lot of times already. Oh, lost momentum, no. One thing actually that I want to add to this, though, one thing that I heard is that actually it's the same timing to basically go underneath here and to jump onto that block as it is. It's the same timing as it is to start jump sprinting from here, so it's the same timing. So I'll just add this as sort of a little exercise in doing that. See if I can do it. Okay, if I can master this, then I can. Okay, that worked. Something worked right there. You gotta basically go like, oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh my goodness, so hard. Okay, I promise I'm moving on now. Next thing I'm gonna do is probably even harder than that one, actually. It's the 5-block jump, which requires quite a lot of actual like step stairs going into the sky before you can set it up, but I think it'd be a good thing to set up anyway. Turns out there's no tutorials at all on how to set up the 5-block jump in the momentum gaining method, which is like the one where you jump up the series of stairs to get to the trapdoors and stuff. So there's actually another way, an easier way though, that I found out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set that up. But basically I gotta go 26 blocks, so it's a fairly long one. And the way that this one works is it basically relies on like hitting your head while sprinting and jumping. So I've got to build another little thing going across on the top like this. So you basically go like this. It's actually crazy that this jump is possible. What? So I think if I just do this, look at the first row of pixels like that, and then just sprint and jump like this, possibly, maybe something will happen. I don't know, probably nothing. What? What? I just did it. How did I do that? I just jumped across a 5-block gap. A 4-block gap is hard enough to, wait. I'm actually completely surprised that I managed to do that. But this is a 5 block gap doing it from the top. If I just like normally sprint jump. Just, yeah, that is so short right there. Wow. Was not expecting to be able to do that like first try basically from the correct. Wow, so basically you just look at the first row of pixels like this, and then you just sprint and jump. Oh, okay, I'm in creative mode. Maybe that would affect things a little bit. And there we go, properly labeled and properly bedded. I can't resist. I have to do this one again now. All right. Whew. Oh, I thought I was doing it for a second there. I don't think I can review the footage. I don't think I was anywhere close, but for a second there, I thought I was almost doing it. The next thing I want to do, which I also put underneath the classification of parkour, is speed bridging. And I'm going to do it over here on this side, and basically the way this is going to work is it's pretty much going to be like a little, basically 2 walls, lava in the middle, just in case you fall in to add extra danger. And basically you just have to bridge between the 2 places with either, I'm going to do it where you can do it with sand or else with just standard blocks, depending on what kind of way you want to try doing it. But I'm not really sure how far the distance should be that you have to bridge, but I mean, not horribly far. Now, obviously, you can't just bridge. I don't think, can you bridge with sand across a gap like this? I'm not actually sure if you can bridge with sand across just a gap like this. And now, just a bit of a platform on top so that you can stand on something when you start. That looks pretty solid to me right there. And just to be fancy, I'm not going to put any old ladder going up here. It's going to be stairs. Apparently, it is possible to bridge like this using sand, but to be honest, I think you might need crazy auto clickers and stuff and speed effects and things to actually make it work. So now I've just got a thing full of planks up here, so pretty much you can just practice your speed bridging skills. And I mean, I'm not even actually sure how to do speed bridging at all. Really, I mean, I kind of know it. So I think the way that you do it is you can basically you can do this really fast while placing and holding down D. And so it's like, oh my goodness, I have no idea how to do it though. On this side, I'm also going to add a command block with a pressure plate so that once you complete it, it'll remove your bridge in the middle. Although actually, I do actually want to add another thing, and that is going to be a sand wall bridging kind of thing. So it's not exactly bridging, of course, along a wall, but pretty much you can like sort of go along a wall using sand or gravel in some way or other, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and add a wall next to this, sort of use this for 2 purposes, since that would totally work. So I think the way it works is you can actually sort of place it, and can you even land on top of sand that is falling? Because I don't know. Also, this is going to be very annoying because the lava is slowly going to be drained away. And bam. Instead, it is now a pit of doom, which it doesn't matter if blocks fall into it because then they'll just disappear and it's all good. Although along the wall, you can also, of course, try the technique of jumping and then placing blocks and not dying, which is not what I'm doing right here. Maybe I'll just place blocks as you do this. There we go. There we go. Professional. Now, I think if I step on this... okay, apparently my command block doesn't reach that far. Is that how you spell bridging? I'm not sure if that's how you spell bridging. But anyway, that's how it is for me. Alright, I'm back at the triple Nero again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I've got it this time. Oh, I definitely don't have it this time. Ah, I almost thought I had it that time. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, you gotta jump like right at the corner there. This place is coming along really well. I mean, look at that. We almost finished, like we basically did a bunch of stuff. We did some more MLG landings over there, some more fancy landings, of which I can totally do all of very, very professionally. And we added a speed bridging thing, a triple Neo jump, and a 5-block jump. This place is coming along super fun. This is so good for episode 2. So cool. But unfortunately, guys, that's all I have time for today. So, I'll see you next time for the next episode of this. And goodbye.